into the season?
It feels amazing. You know, the season's finally here. It feels like it was a long process, which it was, but time flies. We went 1-0, so looking forward to doing that this week.
What was the takeaway, maybe just from the secondary perspective of things from Friday?
We gotta definitely have more disciplined eyes. You know, we're gonna play some better teams who are gonna know how to attack those spots of the field with our eyes, how to deceive them. So we gotta have more disciplined eyes and continue to stay on top of everything.
Billy, how did you feel the defense played as a whole? It looked like you guys lived in their backfield the whole game.
Yeah, we did good. Obviously, we're not where we want to be, but we're going to make a big jump from week 1 to week 2. But I feel like we played good. I feel like we played together. We communicated. We prepared well. Shout out to our coaches for helping us stay on top of everything. But ultimately, I feel like we played good. We fly to the ball, and we played together.
That safety room's probably the deepest it's been since you've been here. How much does that help you just maybe stay fresh?
Yeah, it's definitely deep, and our whole secondary is. But it's helped me to stay fresh, you know, both on and off the field. You know, we got young freshmen, the 3 young freshmen we brought in. They're all ready to play. You know, they're just inexperienced. You know, but then again with Peyton and RJ being right next to me, you know, we have a good rotation going on, and that's definitely the best in the nation.
What's impressed you about Michael Boganowski, and is he the hardest hitter on the team?
Yeah, it's crazy that you say a freshman is the hardest hitter on the team, but yeah, I think he probably is the hardest hitter on the team, and that's what he does well. I would say that's what stands out about him. You know, uncommon effort, fly to the ball, and will completely knock your head loose.
How nice is it having kind of a longer week from Friday game to Saturday this week?
It felt nice, you know, having Saturday and Sunday as a recovery day. Hey, that felt great. That felt great.
What have you seen from Houston so far?
They got athletes everywhere, both offensively and defensively. Talking to some of our offensive guys, they got a good dual threat quarterback back there, transferred from Texas Tech. You know, they got some good speedster backs who they'll get the ball in, and you know, they have some good receivers that we'll have to cover pretty good.
You guys played, I think, over 40 guys on defense. Can you just talk about the difference from where this defense was just a few years ago to the depth you guys have, not only in the secondary, but just as a defense as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, great things take time, you know. We obviously weren't ready 2 years ago when this staff first got here. We didn't have the depth. We had a lot of guys leave. We had some guys who never played before and were here, decided to stick it out. But now you can see where, you know, time and preparation and buy-in pays off. With the guys who stayed here and bringing in the right guys that our coaching staff wants, I feel like you can see a switch in the depth, and everybody is here ready to play.
I hadn't talked to you since the official depth chart came out. Just how excited were you to get that kick return job? Is that something you were pushing to have?
I mean, it's always been something I pushed to have. You know, my freshman year I returned kicks. I mean, obviously my sophomore year I got hurt returning a kick. So it's something that I definitely wanted to get back to. You know, having the balls in my hands is always special to me. And hopefully we'll see me back there sometime more this week.
You were also out there on punt returns a couple of times. So
yep.
The 2 different kicks, talk about working on those kicks. I know they're different in how you're going to catch them and everything. Yeah.
Punt returns are definitely different than catching kick returns. I feel like punt returns, you know, that's the ball's in the air for a while. You know, that's the team you're catching right there. So it definitely takes some more practice, more focus, and things like that. But be prepared to see me back there some too.